So blessed are the peacemakers, because they will be called the sons of God. Recently, I had a conversation with with someone who was hurt by the fact that that I could be friends with someone who is an enemy of my friend. That I could be friend with someone who's an enemy of my friend. But if you think about what a peacemaker is, and not everybody is called to make peace in every situation, but if I believe that Christ has called me to a ministry of reconciliation with people, and of course reconcile to God, but also reconcile to each other, that would be a goal as between believers, especially. That once a person is connected to Christ, then there is a call also that they would be connected to each other, and that the cross of Christ and all that He has done has made the way for that to happen. So, blessed are the peacemakers. So peacemakers get in the middle, or peacemakers, if you can think of it as a triangle. A peacemaker, I have a relationship with one person through the blood of Christ, and we are brothers in Christ, and I listen, care, correct if necessary, if our relationship will bear that. And then the same thing is true perhaps with his enemy, or someone with whom he has a conflict. And I can listen to him and care for him. And the purpose of it all is to bring these two people that I care for, two people that I love, even though they are warring against each other, to bring them to a place where they could be reconciled one to another. And so some people can get hurt, like a friend could get hurt, like, why are you another guy's friend when he is my enemy? And that's such a good question, because don't I love that person? And if I love that person and someone else hates that person, then don't I also hate the person who hates him? And the answer to that is naturally yes, but spiritually no. Because Christ came and He cares for both. He cares for both. And His purpose is to bring peace not only with Him, but peace also between them. And this is the role of a peacemaker. And of course, Jesus is the Son of God and was a peacemaker. He made peace through the blood of His cross. And we have peace with God because of the grace that we have access to. But also He calls us to be peacemakers. And if we can be a peacemaker, then we are called sons of God. We are called people that don't have their own preference. Which side am I on? Because there is no side. There is no side. I'm on this person's side when I'm with them in my prayer, in my communication. And I'm also on this person's side because I want to understand them and care for them. And maybe if God would give us the grace, and maybe there would be a reconciliation between them, and they could realize they have hurt each other. They can realize that they need to be forgiven by the other person. They realize that they need to forgive the other person, and maybe peace can be made. So that's all. Brief thought. Brief thought today. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God.